Good morning. Saturday morning again. Let's start the New Year's off right. I want to invite you to join us for worship tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, the Unit Church of Christ on Murfreesboro Road. If you can't be there in person, join us online on either Facebook or on YouTube at 9 o'clock. Hope to see you there. You know, when I was a child, I did a lot of fishing in South Florida, and we fished a lot on the west coast of Florida, around Everglades City, Chokoloskee Island, up towards Marco. We fished all that area, and there weren't a lot of boats there, but fishing those rivers, my uncle would tell us, if you got a fish on and you hear a boat coming, click your bail over and just let the fish run while you're there, so that it doesn't look like you have a fish on. The reason was, he didn't want anybody to find his hot fishing spots. You know, if you talk to fishermen a lot, somebody that's caught a lot of fish, and you ask them, hey, where'd you catch those fish? They'll give you some vague information. Well, I caught it in the upper end of the lake, or, you know, I was down around the dam somewhere. But they won't be specific. So it doesn't really help you out much, because they kind of cherish that information and protecting those spots, especially if they're a guide or a tournament fisherman. They don't want to share information like that. But if you ever break down on the water, almost everybody on the water will come to help you. It's very rare that you see somebody just pass by somebody that they know is obviously broken down. It's just nice to be able to help. I got towed one time, and I tried to pay the guy for helping me, and he said, no. Next time you see somebody in distress, you just stop and help them. That's the way it works on the water. Today, I'd like to share with you two verses from the chapter 6 of Galatians. First one is Galatians chapter 6, verse 2. That verse says, carry each other's burden, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. The other one is verse 10 in that same chapter. Verse 10 says, therefore, as we have opportunity, let us do good to all people, especially to those who belong to the family of believers. If we want to fulfill the law of Christ, we have to carry one another's burdens and do good to all people. Be safe. Stay well out there.